Welcome to the Haunting of BLY Manor. I am excited. The Haunting of Hill House actually scared the ever-living shit out of me and had a really well thought out plot, so I am very excited to get going on this. Let's go. I'm not good with horror. I'm probably gonna freak out if there's any jump scares or anything, but let's go. Must be some history here.
Oh, here's a horrifying statistic.
Okay, it's just a story. This place used to be a
I don't want to see a
like
dead
few
nun
decades in the
crying.
40s. It's part of the sales
don't.
package. They can charge a few hundred extra for the ghost story.
Is the whole show gonna be her telling the story? Or just the first episode?
A great good place, alone in the country.
Nellie was my favorite character from Hill House, so I'm happy she's appears to be like the main character of this one. And was there a reflection of someone else in that? Or did I just imagine that?
Well, I've fallen quite in love with London.
God.
Tea, coffee.
Good old foot and mouth syndrome.
No, thank you.
It's a great good place, the manor. There are a few others on the grounds.
Is it?
Cook.
What is the catch?
Ooh.
That really is the question.
I like her. Dang, girl, you are floored right now.
You know it hurts me when you say that. Anyway,
The mystery's got me intrigued.
you can reach me when I get to the house.
What is she not
I'll call
running
you.
from?
When I have the number. I love you, Mom.
Okay, so she's talking to Mom. Whoa, what the fuck? You just gonna hit me with that and just brush it off like that didn't just happen?
Whole town's one big gravity well.
It's most small
It's easy to get
towns.
stuck.
And it is very beautiful. I was born in the city, so anytime I see country like this, I'm also drawn to it.
Who needs that old palette anyway? There's so much else that's so much
Oh,
better.
that's creepy.
It really is perfectly splendid.
And this little girl is honestly very cute, but also very creepy at the same time.
This is her.
Well, I see you made it in one piece.
Are these kids like fucking
Was
with
the
her?
journey okay?
Oh, it was perfect.
Oh, you're wonderful.
Yeah.
Yes,
Are the ghosts of the manor?
Good sort.
It's beautiful.
Come along. This is the kitchen, and it's
Enough.
perfectly splendid. It's quite boring. These little stairs. But you mustn't
All right,
run
that was
on
kinda
them.
funny.
If you fall, you can injure yourself.
Well, yeah, they seem like normal kids, but at the same time, they don't. Oh, excuse me.
Oh, yes.
Knock next time,
course.
you little shit.
Perhaps knock from now on.
I just wanted to say how happy we all are that you're here,
Okay.
and to give you this.
I take back what I said about them being like
I know.
normal little kids. They're
Just a
they're
little
creepy.
something to make you feel more welcome.
Or at least he is.
I haven't quite figured out tea yet, so.
It's fine, dear.
Dinner is... You sound just like her.
Is she feeling better?
Much. Better every day, I reckon.
What's the story behind
Right.
that?
Good night, you lovely young lady.
Sure.
You're not gonna eat?
Yeah. I'll have it later.
Okay.
Is Miss Gross actually dead? The whole not eating thing.
Give you some pointers.
What?
What?
It really is very silly, isn't it?
Yes, you're very silly girl.
Oh my god, what?
Where did you get that?
What are you looking at? You're freaking me out.
I was wrong. It's actually fine. Can I get out now? Can I play with my dolls?
Stop doing that. What the hell?
Mrs. Gross seems to think you should call me Miss Clay.
What the fuck is that?
Didn't you like it?
I swear I
I'm
just
sorry?
saw someone standing
The
there.
butterfly.
Oh,
What the fuck is that?
Flora, you, Miss, have a lot of dolls, and we're going to learn.
You already know we're gonna see every
how to
single
pick
one of
them all
these
up
at some
before we
point.
go to sleep, okay? Of course.
You have to promise me that you'll stay in your room.
Is there someone
Don't leave
standing
your room
right
at
there?
night. Stay in your bed until morning.
An emptiness that called out.
Had one rule, Danny,
to
don't
be
do it.
explored.
I'm not having fun anymore. I'm trying to look in every corner, because I know in Hill House there were always ghosts just like chilling out right in like the back of the frame. Can we turn on a light? Can we just get a little more light in this house, please? No, no. Oh, fuck no. Oh no. It's that fucking guy with the top hat or some shit. Oh, fuck no. It's wearing like a fucking witch doctor's mask.
What a beautiful
I'm not even a
day.
witch doctor, but you know, like a doctor's
I'll
mask.
never get tired of this place, I swear.
Oh, that's very creepy. Danny, they said not to come in here. I'm looking everywhere for clues, for hidden ghosts. Oh, no. Don't even touch it. Don't even touch it.
Now when I hear them cry or scream or yell, oh, it's the most beautiful sound in the world. I'm so sorry.
No,
It's actually really sad.
it's all right.
Oh, God, look at me.
I swear I see something standing behind her again.
Oh. I'm sorry. In the house or under the dresser?
Miss Clayton?
I was just about to take you in.
I can still see that motherfucker standing behind
An
him.
electric fan in Flora's cupboard. I cannot sleep without it, I'm afraid.
No, that door's gonna close. Or he's gonna close it on her.
It must be under some clothes.
Okay, it's not funny. Open the door. The key is in the lock, Flora. Turn the key.
I would panic
Flora?
so hard.
Open the door.
I'm super claustrophobic too, like being stuck in a small room.
Open the door.
Oh, fucking hell. My heart is racing. That's fucked up. This is freaky.
We'll talk about it in the morning.
I feel like they might have done that to protect her somehow. But that also really freaked me out. Oh, it's probably because she moved that thing. Get the fuck out of here, doctor, whatever. I'm not feeling it right now. I'm not even scared of seeing you at the moment. I'm just angry. Go away. Oh, that's really creepy, dude. I'm assuming that that's the lady of the lake that walked inside. Oh, I see that little motherfucker right over there. What the hell is wrong with these kids? I mean, besides the obvious. Oh shit, that's the end of it? Fuck. Alright, it's good. I don't think I liked it as much as I liked the first episode of Hill House, but I'm very intrigued. I am enjoying it. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. It definitely has the same kind of vibes as Hill House did, but also a slightly different tone. This one's almost more whimsical or storybook-like, I suppose. I don't really know how to put it into words. That could just be because of the like British accents and setting, but to me doesn't seem like it has the same like overtly terrifying tone as the first one. Like, it's definitely really unnerving, very creepy, but it's sort of more fantastical at the same time. I'm very curious as to see who Carla Gugino is playing as. If I had to guess, I would say the gardener, but at the same time, I don't really know. We know it's not Danny, and we know it's not the kids because she looks far too old for what the kids' age would be in 2007. So my best guess is the gardener, but I don't know. And it's interesting that she's like narrating the whole thing because that's definitely different from the first season with Hill House. But yeah, it's different than Hill House. Which I'm glad it is. I'm glad it's not just the exact same thing. It seems like the two major qualities about it that are extremely similar are the ghosts in the background, which of course there are, because I'm not gonna lie, the ghosts just standing in the background freak me out way more than jump scares. Like, jump scares get me to jump, but that doesn't overtly scare me as much as seeing somebody standing in the shadows and not knowing what's about to happen. And the other extreme similarity, obviously, is the manor itself. You know, it takes place in another haunted house. Uncle Henry is an interesting character because the kids seemed really shocked that Danny spoke with him at all. Like, I don't think he's a ghost of some kind, but clearly the fact that he will not go back to that manor is either just trauma-based because he lost his brother or sister, I don't know which side of the family he's an uncle to, or something more sinister. But him being at that bar clearly wasn't the first time he'd ever done that. He was very shady and guarded about anything he would say about the manor or the kids. So he's a bit of a mystery, as are all the characters, really. The children immediately come off as either possessed or crazy, but I highly doubt that. Like I said in the reaction, I feel like them locking her in that closet was to protect her, because those footprints leading in, I'm almost sure that the Lady of the Lake, or whatever the evil spirit is, was very upset that she kicked over the doll version of it and picked it up. And so they were like, okay, we gotta get her in this closet and keep her safe. I could be wrong, but the fact that nothing happened to her while she was in there, aside from what I assume is some kind of PTSD with whatever she's seeing in the mirror, I don't know, it just seemed like they were protecting her in their own, like, really weird way. And their behavior is somewhat understandable considering how much trauma they've seen at such a young age. Owen seems like a really likable character, but at the same time, him going to care for his mom at home, I don't know, something seems off there. Like, it cannot be that simple. Miss Gross is also very odd because she seems extremely disconnected from what's going on around her, which to me either implies that she's not alive or she also has just been extremely affected by the trauma surrounding this house. But I'm sure, just like Hill House, every character's got some pretty big secrets that are going to be revealed one way or another. The gardener seemed like the only character to me that wasn't slightly off in some way, but then the narrator made it clear that Danny felt like she had already known her somehow, which is weird. The only ghost I repeatedly saw was the plague doctor. I'm sure we'll get a little bit of backstory to a lot of the ghosts that we see in the background, but at the same time maybe not, because in Hill House there were a lot of ghosts that didn't get like a full backstory or anything. But I also feel like in Hill House you saw a lot more just random ghosts of all different kinds, and in this one the only one I saw was him. So I feel like there's got to be some sort of like major importance to it. Not really sure. For me, my favorite scene in this whole episode was the first night when she decides to leave her room and go make some tea. Because even though I'm not good with horror, I'm a sucker for it, and I really like a really tense and unnerving kind of scene, and that was very unnerving and very freaky. I wasn't feeling great watching that, because again, they set the stakes right off the bat, like, don't leave your bed at nighttime, do not do it. So of course when she does, you're just sitting there on the edge of your seat going like, oh shit. something might happen. This is not good. Of course, nothing did, which I think is a wise choice, you know, continue to build that tension. But we did see the Plague Doctor just creeping in the background, which was just fantastic. But yeah, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Into the technicals, cinematography is very good. I like all the negative space in the shots because it just begs you to be looking around within the frame, looking for something that's slightly off. It also very effectively makes the characters feel really small in this huge house, which creates this sense of vulnerability and smallness, which Hill House did really, really well. So yeah, I give an A+ to the cinematography. That's very good. Score is very good. Like I said earlier, it feels more whimsical in a way than Hill House did, which I actually kind of like because it's not the same feeling. But similar to Hill House, there's a lot of scenes where there is no music, or the music that is there is very, very subdued and almost unnoticeable, which creates this really strong sense of tension, which I love. The editing and pacing, I think, was a little too slow for my taste. I would have preferred there to be something a little bit more, I don't know, intense in the first episode, just to really draw you in. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm very drawn in to the show already, but Hill House hit you with a few, like, big moments in the first couple episodes that definitely drew people in to continue watching it, which might just be because it was its very first season and they were like, we need to hook viewers like immediately. And since this is the second season following such a successful first one, they're like, we don't need to do that this time. We can kind of let it slowly build, which I'm okay with, but I think I would have liked to see at least one slightly crazier moment to happen in the episode. And for acting in this episode, I'd either give it to Victoria Pedretti or Amelie Smith, because they were really killing it in all their scenes. But if I'm being honest, everyone really did. I don't know how many of the actors are actually British, or if any of them are, but they're doing very well with the accents. Victoria Pedretti does a really good job with showing a very kind character, but very, very haunted by personal demons, same as in Hill House. And Amelie Smith did a really good job playing like such a cute little girl, but at the same time, there's just something that's not right. Like, just a screw loose, something's really weird about it. Like, she can flip the switch really quickly between cute and warm to this really cold, either scared or angry kind of disposition, which is actually really impressive for a child actor. But like I said, everyone did a very good job. I didn't have any complaints acting wise. Overall, I'd give the first episode, I'd give it an 8.5 out of 10. I think the only reason I'm not going to give it like a 9 is, again, I feel like it was just a little too slow for my taste. I would have preferred something else to happen. But the creepy moments that were there were very well done. The mystery is very engaging. The acting, even from the child actors, is very, very good. And I'm really enjoying the atmosphere of the show, which was a big reason why I really liked Hill House. And I'm excited to watch the next episode, but I'm also a huge scaredy cat, so I'm a little bit dreading it because I already know it's only going to get worse from here in terms of the scares. And there's just no telling how intense it's going to get, but we're going to find out. And that's about it.